Hey guys, Helvonic Games here. I'm going to see if I can tame myself a Megatherium. I'm in the redwood of the Caballus map. I found myself a 150 using the dino tracker, and I've obviously got its aggro. I've also got the aggro of a Carno by the looks of it. I've also brought along Benji, my trusty Sabertooth tiger, and you'll see why in a minute. But essentially, I'm going to sit on top of this this little ledge and get it as low as I can get it. And when it starts to run away, this isn't the runaway. This is just the AI. It'll go away and come back. It'll be like, how do I get to the survivor? There you go. Same thing with that one. So this is just the run away and come back thing. But when it gets to a certain torpor, it will attempt to run away permanently, at which point I'm going to need my Sabertooth to chase it down. And this, of course, is the way to do it without a trap. If you've got a trap, then the easiest way is just to lure it into your trap. But I find trusty Sabertooth or something like that that's fast, that you can fire from the back of, is extremely useful for taming things that try and run away. I'm hoping that Carno and the Megatherium actually get stuck together. That would be nice. Or is it running away or is it coming back? Yeah, it's still coming back. So I would think normally it gets like 80% or 90% torpor before they really try and run away. The new AI that seems to be implemented, certainly they're a lot better at finding a way around. They don't stand there for as long. You know, it keeps trying to find new ways around. I mean, actually, it only just needs to walk around there and it could get me. I reckon it'll get to about 8,000 torpor and then it'll try and run at that point. At the moment, it's still just trying to get to me. Ah, that's interesting. Its torpor didn't go down when that last dart hit it. That got it. Okay. Right, okay, so now it's running away properly, so let's go and chase it down. What we'll do first, we'll kill that Carno, because we don't want it interfering with our taming. And this is where we've got to now follow it around and get it the last bit of torpor with the chasing. Oh, missed. So it's not a perfect science running around with these. It's a totally different dynamic in terms of direction. So it's going to attack it. It may very well attack me at some point as well, which is why it's nice to be on the back of something rather than just running around. The most annoying thing in the world would be for it to go into the water, so I don't want it to go in the water really. Oh, come on, that's where it's going. It's always the same when you're trying to do something, they run into the water. So what I'll do now is I'll get it low, but I'm going to have to be pretty sure that it's not in the water when it finally goes unconscious, or it'll just drown and I won't be able to tame it. So we'll get it to, we might as well use this opportunity though to get it still lower, because it's a lot slower moving now. 8.2, starting to be a bit. 8.4. And what we might do is see if we can get over here and just wondered if that's if I go around the back of it, I'm hoping it's going to run away from me. Ah, there we go. It's gone up there now. So if we can kind of get up here, if we fire at it from this angle, I'm hoping it'll run that way now instead. Right, run away over there. Go on, run that way. Not round to the water. No. Funny how it immediately runs to water. I don't know whether that's part of its AI or whether that's just the ARK developers attempting to slow you down in terms of what you can tame. Straight over to an aggressive griffin, of course, as well. Missed. So we've probably got 4 or 5 darts to go here. If we can kind of get it down before it... try and kill this griffin maybe. Whoa, and now I'm off my dino. That's not good. Run away. No! Let me back on. Oh, so close. Right, kill, kill, kill. 135 Thylacoleo and a griffin all attacking me. That was pretty unlucky really, but there's my Megatherium over there. Let's hope his torpor isn't going down too quickly. We don't have to do too much more. Just gotta kill this griffin. It was the Diplodocus's tail that made me drop off the made me drop off my Sabertooth. Right, let's get out. Let's get after this. See how it's doing. It's not far. It's not far. There it is. Okay, it hasn't really lost any torpor, so that's good. We just need to get a few more shots into it. Oh, that was just a shame. Oh, don't tell me it's in the water. It's in the water. Go on. Go on, get out. Get out. It wouldn't surprise me if it's in an area that it can't get out. We'll just stick another one in it, see if it's see if that'll force it out of it more. Right, I'm over here. You go over there. Go on. Go on, out you go. Why can't you climb out of here, man? Oh, it's this again. It is quite amazing how many things try to interrupt your tame when you're trying to tame stuff. Sure, it's an ARK developer thing. Alright, so if I do it there, if I hit it there, it's going to end up, I'm pretty sure, drowning. Get it moving again. See, that would be fine if I could guarantee it was there, but while it's walking, it means the water's not deep enough for it to drown. So I could definitely kind of wait and see if it gets to somewhere. Actually, I don't really want to be hitting it anymore now, unless it's walking. So I'll see if I can get it to walk, and let's get some darts into it. Oh, it's out. That's excellent, and it's unconscious. Perfect. Well, that was in a way a little bit lucky in the end. So we've got that. Now what we're going to do, now we've knocked him out, is collect some berries. But actually, I think Megatherium is an omnivore, so what we might try is some prime meat. Pop prime meat in him. Narco berries, stim berries. Oh, so simple solution. We'll force feed him stim berries, which increases his rate of food consumption and also speeds up his torpor reduction. And then we'll force feed him some narcos to put back up his torpor and also speed up his food consumption. So that's the best thing you can do, is force feed stim, force feed narco. That speeds up his food reduction, and that therefore increases the rate at which he feeds, and every time he feeds... Oh, something's attacking. Let's get out of here. I just heard something. Or was that the Megatherium making a noise? Wow, there's a unicorn right there. A level 55 unicorn. It's even got colour. Problem is, I don't think I've got anything to... I think... Not sure, can I tame it with berries? Yeah, I can tame it with berries. Let's get my ghillie back on. We'll see if we can get ourselves a unicorn while that's taming. Or has it despawned? Oh, there it is. Okay, we shall put away him. We'll have it ready though. Let's have it ready on the hotbar in case we get attacked. We'll walk over to this unicorn. And what you need to do with horses, unicorn are exactly the same as equus, just walk up behind them. And if you turn, ride and then feed. So that's 16% tamed. And basically every time it does that, it starts to jig about, you feed it. Could be a problem having water nearby. Normally they avoid water, but this one's obviously not going to. Oh no! So that was like the noise it would make when it wanted to be fed. But I can get back on it, but you'll see that I've lost a bit of taming effectiveness there. Doesn't really matter. I thought the noise it made, it wanted to be fed, so I pressed E and it dismounted. Pretty sure I'm at 0 again now. Yeah. And there's also a wolf in the water. There's a wolf following me, I think. It's a terrible place to try and tame one where there's water. It's just going to keep going in that water, I guarantee it. There we go. So it's bucking, feed it, and I've only got 7% that time, so I'm actually going to quit the tame. Quit the tame, there's absolutely no point. That would take me 20 or 30 different times, and there's a guarantee it'll go in the water and ruin it by then, so it's just a waste of my time. Coming back though, look, my Megatherium has tamed, which is awesome. So let's have a look at him. 224. Now of course the rates on this server have allowed that to tame in probably 2 bites of the meat. Unofficial, that might have taken a good hour to tame up, just because of the rates. But yeah, that's how you use your Sabertooth. So, but you can use a direwolf, anything small, anything fast that you can chase after the Megatherium with once it starts to run. Obviously, if you haven't got a cliff you can use, then you can just do the whole thing on the back of your Sabertooth and let the Megatherium attack you. You'd need to have a pretty tanky, tame with high hit points if you're going to do that. But yeah, that's it from Helvonic Games, and I'll speak to you again soon.